The messaging client is flashing. You have a very important task tonight. Yeah, I guess we do, huh? Inside Lunarvale Hospital. I hope Tatsuya gets here soon. Maya's walking nearby. I'm not even complaining today or anything. So rare, but I have to tell Tatsu because he's my MMO partner. I'll be brave. Are you typing this out all on screen? For me to see this? I'm so lame. I'm blushing for reals. Oh no, now I'm starting to get sweaty. Are you talking to yourself? So, oh my god, how long have you been there? I've been typing it out for you to read and fucking say. I'm sorry, I was kind of spaced out. Maya seems to be embarrassed. I'm kind of interested in someone from school. He's kind of a teenager though. Oh my god, I said it. None of the male teachers are even in my league. So I gave up looking for BFs at work. I never thought I'd fall for a student. Going for younger guys is kind of new for me. What is he like? He's kind of quiet, but real mature and intense looking and hot. I love watching his expressions in class. Is that bad? Maya seems to be having fun. He's one of my students. I wonder who she is. He just transferred in this year after his parents died. I will comfort him. Maybe I can abuse my power and convince him I'm a guidance counselor. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be jealous. He's just someone I like, right? Tatsuya is the only game partner for Maya. No worries. Maya cares about you. Your relationship is strong. In more ways than one. In more ways than one, yes. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Like, this is by far the most entertaining social link, I think. No, I am thou. How a blessing. She's a good persona of the Hermit Arcana. Hermit. I think we've already reached the point where, like, we could make the max Hermit dude. I haven't made my appointment yet, but I'm gonna go to a salon. Norio-kun will fall in love with me before the weekend. Alright, Tatsuya, I gotta go. Let's think positive. I wonder, I mean, you said the student's name to some stranger on the internet, but that's cool. She teaches composition. Norio-kun is one of her students. I wonder who it could be. It's Miss Teruchi. It's very cute. It's very cute.
Hey. Long time no see.
Sorry, I kind of gave you this ultimatum of whether or not to die sooner or fucking whatever, you know. Kind of awkward.
Midnight's just around the corner.
Also, that's
from this form into something unrecognizable.
That's Luke from Tales of the Abyss, if anybody was curious. But that's also what our main character sounds like. He just doesn't talk, but they're the same voice actor.
So, have you reached a decision?
Please kill Ryoji.
Okay. I'll be waiting in his room until midnight.
Why my room? Don't go in there. You're not welcome.
Ryoji-kun.
Stay here.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you'll have to kill me influence your decision. As I said before, I'm going to disappear anyways. I won't feel any pain by dying, so there's no need to worry about me.
Take off that scarf.
I'll be waiting.
You think it looks cool, but it looks dumb.
Have you made your decision?
Seeing as how you or me, I wouldn't wear that scarf to look like a doof. Yes.
I see. Have the rest
It's
of you
winter,
made
it's
your
cold. He's
decision?
not wearing a jacket, though. He's only wearing a scarf. Don't give me that BS.
No need to ask me.
I choose...
You know how I
if
feel.
he's the other half of me, because he looks like my character, except his eyes are whiter and he kind of has that, like, crazy widow's peak, I would not dress up in that weird fashion.
Here if I wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
Put a jacket on.
I'm in too.
I have made my decision as well.
Then we're all in agreement, yes?
We leave it up to the main character.
Better let him know then, okay?
Mm-hmm. So what's your choice? It's cold in this room. It's been unusually cold for March.
Hey,
I remember when I would peep in on you when I was a kid.
it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Although back then, I didn't appear in this form, and wasn't known by this name.
And you just magically showed up in my school, too. For some reason.
Don't tell me you've all
Right
decided
there
to
was
let
snow
me
on the
live.
mountains right? There was snow on the mountains yesterday. I missed it. I didn't leave the house yesterday. It was far too cold, but yeah, March has been unusually cold for the Southwest.
You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But you're the only one here right now, so...
Kill me.
Just one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and your memories of the battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day in fear of your inevitable death.
You're not gonna convince me,
Nyx
dude.
cannot be defeated. It's useless to fight her. Are you still thinking? Or have you already made up your mind?
This is a very important decision. You must choose wisely.
I guess my words didn't change
I
your
wouldn't have
mind.
killed him anyway if I didn't know the spoilers.
There's still some time until midnight.
And the only reason I spoiled it for myself is because I was looking up how to unlock the different Arcana social links and stuff. And it said, let Ryoji whatever live. And I'm like, huh, so there's going to be a decision about letting somebody live. And so I kind of spoiled it for myself, unfortunately. While doing research for social links and junk. Oh my god, you're Thanatos!
See? I'm not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. Do not hesitate to kill me.
Hey, I got you though.
I want you to think about this carefully.
Ryoji's new
Is
form.
facing Nyx really the best decision? Right now, you are all confused by the truth. But some things in this world cannot be changed. You do not understand this yet.
Maybe if I was a kid when I played this, I might have
Memories are
chosen the other one,
ambiguous.
but...
Old ones can be replaced with new ones.
If we're gonna die anyways, we
Creating
might
new
as well die
reality.
fighting.
Don't you want to end all your friends' pain and suffering? It's up to you. You're the only one who can make this decision.
Uh-huh.
This is your last chance. Tell
This is
me
a very
your
important
answer.
decision. Well, now I have to exist for a month because of
It's
you.
regrettable, but it's your life. You can do what you want with it. I will respect your decision.
Why do you have feelings and emotions if you're just a shadow?
Let's go back to the lounge. I need to
No,
tell you
no,
guys how
none
to
of this,
confront
none of this
Nyx.
adds up at all. None of the other shadows seem to think or have emotions. They just sort of like attacked us like animals. Well, I'm different because I was inside you or whatever, I guess. I don't know.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
There's plot reasons.
It's an unfortunate decision, but it is yours to make.
Just knife him in the back while he's talking. It was
That's
just
right.
to take you by surprise.
But you can't defeat Nyx. It's impossible.
We
Nixon?
must still try.
Personally, I don't care if it is impossible.
I understand. It's almost midnight, so I'll keep this brief. I'll tell you where to find Nyx. She'll be at Tartarus. You must reach the top of the tower before the promised day.
When's the promised day?
Oh, you know, sometime.
Exactly 1 month from tomorrow.
What are the
January
odds?
31st, 2010. Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and the world will end. If you go to the top of Tartarus on that day, you'll be able to face her. The tower exists for the purpose of Nyx's coming. As the appriser, I usher Nyx into this world, and Tartarus welcomes her arrival.
The tower exists for the purpose of Nyx's coming. That's why it's called the Tower of Demise. So if we reach the top, we can fight Nyx?
Well, you can really do anything you
Yes,
want, but
remember, from today you will fight against eternal despair. Like I've said so many times before, Nyx cannot be defeated. When you face her, you will finally understand this truth, and then you will realize what it is you are trying to stand against.
uh-huh.
We understand. There's no need to keep telling us.
Don't I?
January 31st. We won't forget that date.
Well, I'll be going on ahead of you then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
I've seen his real form. It looks just like Thanatos.
Aegis, I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy and my friend.
Friend? You didn't even know him. He was in class for like 1 month. Jeez, people are so quick to call each other friends for barely knowing each other. Like, a month is not that long to know a person. Like, I've been friends with Duo Buster here for 17 years. Like, that's a friendship. Like, 1 month? Like, yeah, we met each other in high school, funnily enough, when I was 18 and he was 17. But, like, we were acquaintances. We liked a lot of the same things. We liked a lot of the same video games, and we talked about those things. But those are skin deep.
That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
You know, we've managed to stay in contact with each other and friends with each other for almost 20 years, which is insane to think about that much time already passing. But they've known this guy for a month, and they had a scene with him in the hot tub. That's it. I mean, sorry, hot springs. I don't know, like, there's so... I get it's a video game, right? And you can't really take the time to fully flesh out characters and relationships unless, you know, that's really what the game is about. Which is what this game seems like it is about. Is it's about the relationships that you forge with people, but they're like skin deep. Unless you get to rank 10, of course. Huh? A mysterious voice rings in your head. Whoa. Thou shalt have a blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Judgment Arcana. But, like, you know, I get it. It's a video game. It's not meant to be realistic. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever else crap people want to say. But it's like, when so much of the game is about forging relationships and bonds with people. In 1 month, on January 31st, you'll be able to face Nyx. You must reach the top of Tartarus by that day. This is the decision you have all made. 2009 is quietly drawing to a close. It was a year filled with many memories. It's the year Michael Jackson died. That's mainly what I remember it for. Also, that was the year I turned 21. I went with all my Japanese friends to Katana, which was a teppanyaki girl here in my town. And it was fucking sweet. I drank sake. I had Japanese food. It was fucking awesome. So 2009 was cool in that regard. Are you alone? Happy New Year.
Let's make this the best year ever. It's New Year's.
Oh yeah, I suppose we do have the answer after this. I was like, I guess this is it, but there's that extra little bit about it.
Like, have a great year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good boy,
Happy New Year
Kodomaru.
to you too, Koro.
We maxed out Fool, which gives us Susanoo. Which is cool, I guess, but you can't make him till level 68.
Oh man, I completely overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that
Never mind.
stupid movie?
Not 68. Level 76. He gets Brave Blade and Tetrakarn, which is the move that is basically an attack mirror. And regenerate 3. He requires Loki, Dekarabia, Ose, Black Frost, Legion, and Orpheus. We never even made Black Frost. Who is even, like, close? Like, we're there. You get 10 optional floors of Tartarus to do if you want to do them.
Giant Amazon women running
Excuse
around
me.
in the jungle.
Why would I watch that?
To jack off. I mean, why else would you think I watched it?
Anyone gonna visit the shrine?
Oh, to be a teenager and to get off easily on softcore stuff. Oh.
Me either.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san
Once
and
I
the others
had
are already
regular
there.
access to the internet, you could kiss all that, like, side boob nonsense.
They're all wearing
And
kimonos.
goodbye. I've become quite used to the harder stuff.
Kimonos, huh?
Yeah, I'm still a weirdo.
I'm gonna run to the store.
Hold it right there, Junpei.
After all this time.
You're going to the shrine, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a
New
walk.
Year's Day is a pretty big deal for Japanese people. I'm surprised we're not at the
Oh, yeah?
shrine.
Well, I'm going with you then. I'm bored.
Oh, I'll go too.
All right then, let's go. You coming?
What, to the shrine
You
or?
know where it is?
Yeah, the girls told me the directions.
Sweet.
I love kimonos. I mean, I did want to play Innocent Sin online or whatever, but I'll go to the shrine. I'm trying to spend my last moments doing what I like.
Happy New Year! Let's all do our very best this year. Hey, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Yucatan.
What?
You're so attractive.
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Yori?
Mitsuru-senpai. You look hot. I mean...
They are very pretty dresses, but they only wear them
Stop
for special
staring at me.
occasions.
I've never worn a kimono before. Does my sash look okay?
Fuga. You look...
It's like this dude has to make it awkward and weird.
Jeez.
He doesn't know how to, like, not be awkward.
This tradition
After
of clothing is
all
quite
this time.
interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
They look hella comfortable, but I guess maybe they're not comfortable. The girls seem to be embarrassed about their clothing. I imagine it's made out of silk, right? Like the real, like high quality stuff is like made out of actual silk, so it must be hella comfortable.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Cause he's a
Man,
teenager.
we got to see some great stuff today. Right, Akihiko-senpai?
Don't like, what's the fucking word I'm looking for?
I guess so.
Rope me into your nonsense.
Hey, aren't you guys cold?
Now that you mention it,
A little, but I love this time of year.
That's not what I meant. Junpei-san said that you guys aren't wearing anything underneath your kimonos.
he what?
He said what?
Ow!
That was the that was the joke, I guess. It's like somebody taught that dude how to be like a horribly awkward weirdo. I don't know. Maybe well, his dad was an alcoholic, right? Maybe he didn't have a good role model. That's why I have to be understanding of him. This is a good track, though. Little Days of Our Lives slash As the World Turns and Bold and Beautiful, if anybody gets those references. Those were soap operas that my mom would watch during the day when I was a kid. Sounds very much like a soap opera. I pulled the worst fortune out. That's a hell of a way to start the new year. Don't you hate getting the worst luck fortune? I feel like he's the reason my luck is so bad. Maybe I should break up with him. Hey, if you're unhappy, then you should break up. But if you're not unhappy... Relationship fortune. They're out of tickets today. I guess I'll talk to... I don't know. I guess I'll probably have to talk to all of them, right? So... Wearing this makes me feel renewed, although the sash makes it hard to breathe. Probably, huh? Do you want to leave? I'll stay a little longer. Alright, let me know if you want to leave. So that's pretty much why you exist. I drew a paper fortune and it read good luck. I'm anticipating excellent results. How could Stupé say such a thing to a kid? But you know it's nice to do this sort of thing once in a while. Let's think positive thoughts and hope for the best results. I'm not used to seeing the girls like that. I'm kind of embarrassed to look at them. What, in like wearing a dress? I unless it's like tradition that you're not supposed to wear something underneath, in which case, I don't know, people put so much emphasis on like, oh my god, it's like, they're not super revealing or anything. Dude, I didn't say that, don't make things up. What? But you... Okay, well, I guess that's it. I mean, we talked to everybody. Want to leave? Yeah. Oh my god, I don't know. I was a teenager at one time, but that was many years ago at this point. maybe I would have been like, oh my god, they're not wearing anything underneath their clothes. I don't know. I wasn't that type of dude, though.
Generic, but that's what I really want.
That's what I want as well.
How funny. We all wished for the same thing.
What are the odds?
But it wasn't a plea for help. I know that we'll be victorious.
We should get going.
I've called to inform you of a change in Tartarus. Oh. This is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform a change in Tartarus. The path that was blocked is now open. I thought you'd like to know. I wish you a safe journey. So, is this optional block part of getting to the top? It's only 10 floors from what I looked at, but you said that this shit was like... Oh man, listen to this crazy. Like, the music is all like... This is it. I mean, this is the final month of the game. Crazy. No, it's a different door in Tartarus. Okay. Well, it's been a crazy 80 hours, y'all. I mean, not super crazy. There were some moments in it that were like cringe or whatever. It's like I said, I'm speaking as a 33-year-old man, quote unquote man. Biologically, yes, but like, you know, I don't really fall into society's definition of what it means to be a man. But is there something at the bottom of the 10th floor, or it's only Elizabeth if you choose to, right? I don't know if I want to, because I know that you have to actually prepare for that shit.